cheating has become an epidemic.
10 were arrested for selling cheat software.
Did you even have fun when you were cheating and all that?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
And do you find yourself cheating on most games you play now?
Kind of an addiction in a certain way. I can't play without cheats.
Yeah, just for like the satisfaction of being better than people, even if you're using cheats.
Yeah.
Why do you use cheats?
Like back in the day, originally for the funsies. Tarkov, the reason I cheat is for monetary gain.
I've met some people that made like 50k a month with cheats.
Recently in an interview with some big Tarkov content creators, Nikita was asked what the #1 issue was, which was slowing development of Tarkov, or what consumed the most resources, and he said it was combating cheaters by a large margin.
Playing against a cheater feels unescapable these days. Is this just something we have to accept, or can companies put a stop to cheating? I come from one of the most infested games with cheaters, Rainbow Six Siege. What makes it even worse, this video was supposed to be a 100% speedrun of the Cycle Frontier. You probably never heard of it, but it's a loot extraction game like Tarkov. It was super fun and I was actually enjoying every second spent on it. Yes, baby! Until it was absolutely donkey slammed by cheaters. The game could have skyrocketed to the top. Shroud loved it.
When you're not getting cheated, it's the best game. One of the best, probably, honestly, one of the best games I've ever played when you're not getting cheated.
But we all face the same problem. You have kids who somehow convince their parents to use their money to cheat.
I'm gonna restart my game and I'm gonna have aimbot. You will see. It's just, there's nothing I can.
Now, I wonder how this goes. Hey mom, I really need this new DLC for my game. I will play so much better. Is that what they say? Well, I say this, we come in hot against the cheating syndicate. We hit them with the force of 1,000 suns. First, I propose what South Korea is doing is phenomenal. If you are a rat who distributes or creates cheats in South Korea, you can be fined up to $43,000 and 5 years of jail time.
Some major game publishers and even some world governments have talked about making hacking and online gaming a criminal offense.
It doesn't make any sense that people should face actual like federal crime. You
Yeah.
can just log off.
A very smooth brain you must have.
Game developers themselves are trying to lobby for it because it's like they view it as being harmful to their product.
Do you go to jail for writing a bad review about modifications you put on your BMW?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You know what I mean? Like it's not because I alter your product. I'm not committing a crime, dude. I'm just modifying your product. Sorry if it makes it look bad. Do a better job writing your code.
Now, some cheaters will try to give you the worst explanation of why jail time shouldn't be a thing. But why should it be illegal? The argument for why it should be illegal is obviously that cheating is destroying future business from that game or company. When a game is infested by cheaters, the legit players who spend money on cosmetics and other in-game items will just leave.
700万ぐらいは
85 quid left in the bank and I'm gonna spend 60 quid.
These are the people who they lose. These are the people who keep the game alive. When this happens, the game is in a declining state or dying. If something isn't done, say goodbye to thousands of hours of work. When a video game company is seen as bad or untrustworthy, people will be less likely to support them, right? You know of companies that always fail to provide what they said they would. So cheaters are actively ruining the revenue a company is making, or potential revenue. So having some laws put into place for cheat providers to get sacked would definitely deter the majority from selling cheats. Bungie loves getting other companies to rally with them to have joint lawsuits against cheat providers. Bungie and Riot, Bungie and Ubisoft, Bungie and a $13 million settlement. Bungie was going after a cheat provider, but before they made it to court, they settled for $13.5 million. The sum roughly equates to 2,000 USD per violation of Bungie's copyright. Y'all ever been to KFC? Operation Chicken Drumstick took place in China, where police arrested 10 people who were connected in this cheating ring. But this cheating ring wasn't something small. Nah, it had some potency.
Hey, watch your fingers, booty hole man!
Around $76 million was made by these rats. They had supercars, nice houses, and now they got a nice jail cell too. Tencent, which is the largest Chinese company right now by market cap, has been getting more involved with gaming. Rightfully so, people better watch out when it comes to giant corps and their money. What can companies do right now though? Well, first stop, and I mean stop using BattleEye. I may have emotional trauma due to my past relationship experiences with games like Siege and the Cycle Frontier, but please, it hurts so much. A good game starts with a good anti-cheat. People were upset when Riot introduced Vanguard as an intrusive anti-cheat that started in the kernel of your computer when turned on.
Who wants to install a rootkit malware into their computer?
People were even protesting, saying that they wouldn't download Valorant due to that thought. They were worried about privacy risks. As of right now, Val has the best cheat-free experience you can get in modern gaming. It doesn't just stop with the anti-cheat though. GamerDoc, senior cheat analyst, goes undercover to buy cheats from websites, looks at the codes and tears them up from the inside out. He does his job very well, and he seems to truly care about the integrity of Valorant. I'm not sure if they will ever let other companies use Vanguard, but if they would, every game should be running it or a form of a kernel anti-cheat to fight against the cheaters. While PC gaming is on the rise, companies will have to take cheaters more seriously as the years go on. However, I believe that the fight against them will be won by these companies in the long run. I think what will ensure victory is that governments make it a criminal offense while having advanced anti-cheats, deterring almost everyone from doing so. I'm curious on how this will shape up in the years to come because, what can I say?
What will you learn? That your actions have